No more you freaking bullshit. No more you talking lies. No more you putting me down, deceptive blue eyes. Wake up and smell the coffee. Wake up and take a pill. You think I wouldn't go without you. You really think I'd fail. You really are a fool. You sentimental fool. I kinda feel sorry for you. Was good around, talking me down, but I found out that so it was you, so it was you. You picked up the knife and you cut me in two. You stabbed me in the back and now you twisted it in. Oh, 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 you left me for dead again. No more you playing Jesus, why didn't you pick a lane? I thought that you were normal, but you're devil insane. Try to keep you grounded, cause it's no good for my health. But you really can't save a man from himself. There's so much I can take before I turn to break all ties with you. Was good around, you talking me down, but I found out that so it was you, so it was you. You picked up the knife and you got me in two. You stabbed me in the back and now you twisted it in. Oh, 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 you left me for dead again. You, so it was you. You picked up the knife and you got me in two. You stabbed me in the back and now you twisted it in. Oh, 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 you left me for dead again. Ooh. So just you are no you. So it was you, so it was you. You picked up the knife and you got me in two. You stabbed me in the back and now you twisted it in. Oh, 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 you left me for dead again. You, so it was you. You picked up the knife and you got me in two. You stabbed me in the back and then you twisted it in. Oh, you left me for dead again. Okay.
Bonjour Asha.
Bonjour.
Bed of Stone, title of your new album. 4 years since the last one. So you travel a lot, I guess, no, with this between these two albums?
Yeah, well, I was touring for the Beautiful Imperfection album, and then that for 2 years, and then the last 2 years was just to write the album, Bed of Stone. And of course, beaucoup de voyager entre.
That was the main well where you dig for inspiration, traveling for this album?
Yes, on the road. I wanted to visit some of the cities that I had been to while touring, but we never got time to stay and see, you know, because it was always from the airport, radio station, and on the stage and back to the airport. So I wanted to go back and, you know, stay for a bit, leave there and feel, and then, you know, be inspired, you know, to write something. And that was, you know, that was how this album, The Bed of Stone, was born.
That means that the way you prepare this new album, preparation was different than the two previous ones?
Yeah, very different. Also, I worked with a lot of people. I had collaborators on this album, so it was very different from the last two.
So in this, all this traveling in the different cities you visited, maybe sometimes for the first time, what was the biggest shock? Is there some places, stuff which were like big shock for you?
Let me see, I think what was shock was I did things that I'd never done in my life. I wanted to do things.
Like what?
Like, you know, like go ride a motorcycle, for example, you know, or swim, or roller skate, or, you know, or go and, you know, to a ball and dance. And all of this I always saw on television, or I saw kids doing it on television, and I wanted to do it. But you know, my childhood was totally different. My childhood was pretty much you have to grow up quickly. You know, there's no time for toys, or you have to be responsible, and which was good. You know, on its own. But now that I had all this free time, and I didn't want to rush into writing a new album. I said, okay, you know what? Learn how to do these things that you've always wanted to do, and just feel it, you know, feel and not be afraid, or, you know, just fall if you have to fall. Get wounded if you want to get wounded. And also I wanted to meet people. For a long time I didn't meet people. I mean, I'm always surrounded by people, but I never meet them because there's always work and nothing else. So that put a big hole in my life, and you know, in relationships as well. So I wanted to reconnect with that and just meet people that I didn't know, write songs with them, and just tell stories. So I did that.
It seems that this third album is more eclectic in style than the previous ones. Even in the two first ones, there was always like flavor from soul music to folk to Nigerian music or whatever. It seems it's still the same, but it seems more. It goes in very various.
Yeah,
directions.
I always like to look for things, fresh things. I always try to go out of my box, my comfort zone, and look for, you know, something fresh. But you know, like you said, the last two albums, they are eclectic, and that's the way I function. I'm very eclectic in my choice of music. I listen to all kinds, you know. I'm like, if you ask me what's on my iPod, I'm listening to like rock and electro music right now because that's where I am, you know, in my head. And I have moods. Sometimes I want to listen to classical music, and sometimes I want to listen to music from India, you know. So it's a good mélange for me, and it keeps things fresh.
When you write words, a sheet of paper, do you know immediately what kind of musical style is going to be with these words, or it depends?
Well, because the way I write is with melodies before the lyrics, so I already know.
Always
Yeah,
know,
yeah. So I already know what the music is sounding like. But you know what? A song that starts with hip hop, you know, or with folk, might end up being a reggae tune in the studio. So that's why I like the studio, that environment. It just allows you to experiment with so many things, and the best song gets on the record, you know, and everyone is. I'm especially happy when the song is ripe. I can feel it. I can't explain it to you right now, but you can feel that. Yeah, that's a song.
It seems that it's more mature, more adult album than the previous ones.
Yeah, people say that.
It seems that the two first ones were like albums of a girl, and this one is the album of a woman.
I didn't know. People say that, but yeah, like you, I've seen things. I have, and also I've come to love myself. And when you love yourself, there's a certain kind of calm and, you know, reassurance that you have when you look at the world and people. I'm not there yet. I'm not an older woman but I'm just at this age, at this stage, you know, I'm like totally different from when I was, you know, 23 or 5 years ago. I'm kind of cool and very open to accept many things, you know, and also make mistakes and show you my mistakes, you know, and not hide and say, oh yeah, I got it. You know, it's very different now.
So you said you discover new places, new people. Did you, in these 4 years, did you discover some new musics?
Oh yeah. Toulaton, you know, all the time, you know. I think what was very fresh for me was country music. Going to Nashville, I mean, I didn't like country music. I just couldn't, you know, stand it. But when I went to Nashville and, you know, worked with a lot of country singers and, you know, producers, I was like, wow, that's really cool. You know, it's not very different from what I'm doing, especially in the storytelling line. So it's totally something new, like, you know, very new for me in my repertoire.
You go back to Nigeria very often.
Yes.
How's the musical scene in Lagos? There's a lot of things happen.
Oh, a lot of
Yeah.
things happening.
Yeah.
I mean, the Lagos music scene is hot, like they say. It's thumping. There's a lot of Caribbean, Afro, mixed with slight soukous music. It's party every day, you know, which is very interesting, because in Nigeria, for example, I'm sure you might have listened to the news and all of that. It is a hard, you know, situation, but people need to get by, and music is that way, or the only way, or rather one of the, you know, free for all, you know, that everyone can participate with and own, and that music is really doing great, you know, back there for people, because you can see them when there's music, there's a smile, you know, and people are moving, and, you know, with all that difficulty, it's still a beautiful place. To me, it is a beautiful place.
Merci.
Merci beaucoup.
There's a situation, everybody's speculating. They say, what have we done to deserve this constant changing? Father, Father, hear us. Those we trust have failed us. They say, look to the Lord for salvation, and He shall redeem you. Oh, I'm getting frustrated. Yes, I'm losing my patience. I've been waiting for so long. How long will this go on for? Got my back against the wall. Just can't take it anymore. Oh, 'cause this is who we are. It's our reality. It's our reality now. 'Cause this is who we are. It's our reality. It's our reality now. There's a situation, everybody's speculating. They say, what have we done to deserve this constant changing? Father, Father, hear us. Those we trust have failed us. They say, look to the Lord for salvation, and He shall redeem you. Oh, I'm getting frustrated. Yes, I'm losing my patience. I've been waiting for so long. How long will this go on for? Got my back against the wall. Just can't take it anymore. 'Cause this is who we are. It's our reality. It's our reality now. 'Cause this is who we are. It's our reality. It's our reality now. 'Cause this is who we are. It's our reality. It's our reality now. This is